Hollow the Prophet. Is Hollow the Prophecy, maybe just didn't. Oh, this one. Oh, yay! Okay, yay. Has many problems with the font. Oh, I'm sorry. The kid tries to open his eyes, but there's only dark. Only dark. There's nothing but the anguished screams of people. Amid the chaos, he picks up a voice, one that's familiar. Hey, what do you think you're doing? There's a noise of something breaking by a loud smash. Oh, guys, did it glitch out? Are we good, or is it a false alarm, or are we good? We good? Okay. The way that I know, or the way that I suspect if there's something bad is sometimes I get a little pop-up when something disconnects and then reconnects. So I got that pop-up and I was like, eep! Is it okay? Just a blip, okay. Well, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Don't you have any respect for us, Gremlin? Silent, you're in the way of progress. This land is decided for the new construction works. I order you all to leave immediately, or we will set more houses on fire. How dare you? This is Frisia. We have been protecting this village before Advent. We aren't going to back down. That's right. Let all take them down together. She's a line with no fangs. We outnumber her. A loud gunshot. Whoa. That was loud. Immediately silenced all noises. See, this is the power of progress. I could take you all down with this weapon. Now know your place and start moving, gremlins. You better feel honor. I will let you witness the rise of a new era. Wait, why is this like a whole ass VN? There are sounds of crying children. I will ask, wait, how long is this game? Because I want to make sure. I want to make sure that I know what I'm getting into. Casper. Zzz. There lies Casper, sleeping peacefully beside the other gremlin children. Oh my gosh, wait, this is like a whole ass. Okay. Afternoon heat doesn't bother him at all. It's not even the smell of sweat and stinky feet. Zzz. Casper, you're too loud, says the kid with the square face. Zzz. Hey, Casper. Zzz. Ah! I can't take this anymore. What's the matter? Oh, you drew so many things for it. Casper mumbles while rubbing his eyes. Gugh. Hey, first years, don't you see your senpai trying to sleep here? Shut the hell up, will you? I can't stand it. How am I supposed to sleep in this condition? I agree, says the skinny girl with shoulder-length hair. This is absolutely torture. We can't sleep like this at all. I don't care what you're whining about. Just shut up and sleep. That boy seems to be sleeping just fine. Casper is the only one who can. This place is hot and tiny. We're sweating to death here. You noisy brats. The man kicks out Arthur and his friends. They are flying out screaming. Go out and complain to the sun. The other kids laugh as they watch. Ah, damn it. We were trying hard to find a sleeping spot. Now there's no room to rest. Screw them. I would rather sleep outdoors. Much better than being curled into a pack. You're talking bold, but how are you going to survive in this heat? I have no idea. You're right, Arthur. The air outside feels much better. And these boxes are so comfy. I could actually sleep like this. Boy, how could you fall asleep so easily? Did the heat fried up your brain too? Wake the hell up. You know, if he's doing fine, then we should just leave him. Also, these boxes give good shades. There are so many of them. I won't allow it. I'm not letting any of you sleep in the trash dump. We're going to find some nice shady spots under the trees or roofs. Stubborn, aren't we? We can beg them to let us back in. No way. Where's your pride as a gremlin? I'd rather die with honor than dropping to our knees. Wow, why is this so intense? Wait, why do you include me as well? Guys, do you think we can return to our homes? ... Casper, I don't think so. Lyra, what are you saying? I don't want false hope. We've been in this camp for 6 months since then. Not even a letter. And the guards say they haven't heard anything about them. Seriously, don't you guys feel weird? It's like we're being separated from the outside world. We spend all day in the mines, morning till night, until our hands bleed. 1 gram of gold can't even buy us a full bowl of rice. When one of us is injured, they don't even bat an eye. It's like they don't seem to care if we survive, let alone let us free. Yeah, I also was not expecting this to be really... When you say short, how long is short? Is it like 20, 30, an hour? Lyra quickly leans forward. Ah, Lyra, not you too. So scary talking about the future. But I feel at peace with you guys. I'm sure there's a way. So Casper, you just have to believe. Sure, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh! Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame won't abandon her children. You're right, there surely is a future for us. As long as us 3 are together, we surely will overcome these trials. If you skim, but I'm reading out loud. Kuh. You fool, what the hell are you doing? You weak, you dumbass horse face. Crying sounds. Oh, don't act soft all of a sudden. Where's the gremlin pride you were talking about? Crying sounds, dot dot dot. Fine, I'm sorry, okay. Just stop crying. That sounds like a girl. What do you mean it's not me? I'm skinny but not a baby. This fall doesn't hurt at all. No, I mean from someone else. What? Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Whoa. This super rendered Achan jump scared me. I was just walking by and overheard your speech. I couldn't help but tear up. You've all suffered so much. I wish I could do anything to help. Oh, Elizabeth, who's this lovely girl? Oh, you sent me an angel from heaven? I'm not an angel. I'm just Achan. Arthur, you idiot. She's surely one of them. She's using that cute face to make us forget about our goal. Put your guard up, damn it. That outfit, are you a student? Ah, yes, I am from a school nearby. School, I think I know what that is. They said it's your second home. That means it's a good place for a nap. You fool, it's much better than that. In school, you could get surrounded by girls, and they would even share their bentos. But I heard you would get punished if you don't study in school. It must have struck the students real bad if they didn't listen. No, school is the institution of education. In school, you can learn so many different things. They have all kinds of books. You can never get bored. See, I was right. That sounds absolutely terrible. It's not. Wait there. I know some interesting books from the library. I'm sure you would fall in love with each page. Guys, did you hear that? I think Achan fell for me. No, you dimwit. She's going to brainwash us with knowledge. We can't read, though. Oh, yes. Then that means we're safe. Ah, you're right. I could show you guys a picture book instead. No. The four of them meet at the same spot every day. After school, Achan would read them the picture book. It's a very intriguing book, I promise. This is about the history of the Blood Flame Kingdom. No way, isn't that Elizabeth picture with her sword? She looks so damn cool. Who's that dumb face pressed against the camera? That's Gigi Marin on the right side. She's also a gremlin like you all. She's the legendary guardian of justice. They said when Elizabeth needs her the most, she always comes by her side. Why does it look like Liz has enough of her shit? No, they have very cool stories. Let me show you. Let's start at the beginning, okay? When we're still in the Stone Age. Back then, our civilization included only one man and one woman. In that freezing cave, the couples gave birth to a young, healthy boy. His parents love him so much that they don't want to see him hurt. So they teach him about the dangers outside the cave. To remind him, his dad draws on the wall all sorts of monsters. But the young boy is a brave and curious one. He could no longer contain his excitement for the outside world. So one day he came up to them and expressed his desires in words. Wait, aren't that young boy a bit too old? Shut up, Lyra. You're not supposed to question Achan's words. Fine, please go on. His parents know they could no longer hold him back. So they finally agree to let go of their only child. The young boy grabs his bag and steps into the world. But even on their departure, his heart knows no fear but joy. His parents keep waving hands until his presence disappears in the sun. Only then do they go back to their cave and make another child. The boy, however, doesn't have his journey easy. Wandering on the sea, he could only see an endless horizon. He made friends with seagulls and food, but not quick enough to make them into food. His body soon exhausted from the long journey. The boy sat down and started to accept his fate, his face filled with sadness. But then, from under the water, something came up. It's bigger than any fish he saw. Its size is enough to sway his boat. Rises up from the surface is a takodachi, most dangerous predator of the sea. Yet it appears to be friendly and chill. Sitting on its head is the first person he saw outside of the cave. But she's not like him. She has tamed the beast. Such skill has never been seen before. It's something only she can do. That's when he knows he has found a talent. Wait, Achan, I have a question. Oh my gosh, Sano mentioned. What's concerning you, my precious student? What do you mean by talent? Such a weird word, right? Nowadays, we rarely call someone talented. Talent is simply a person with incredible ability. For example, the first talents we found could do many inhuman things, like flying, super huge, controlling nature elements, and many more. There's even one that oversees the order of planets. People said I sleep more than normal. Does that make me a talent? No, Casper. You're just simply a lazy head. Oh. Now let's get back to the story. During that time, normal folks and talents live in harmony with each other. The talents use their gifted ability to give them a helping hand. Soon, human civilization rapidly changed. With the help of talents, we start building houses instead of living in caves. Till this day, people still agree that it's the brightest era of mankind. But people start to grow jealous of these supernatural abilities. They don't just want to live wealthy, they want to be the talents themselves. That greed also grew into the Des King, and he refused to accept this. He tasked his most talented alchemist to turn him into a talented man too. To achieve that impossible dream, they used all sorts of experiments, even the most wicked and forbidden method. They started worshipping the devils of the abyss, fulfilling all of its requests, believing it would grant them the blessing of talent. The devil, however, could not satisfy its hungry belly. So one day it ordered them to sacrifice a human girl. One of them willingly steps in front of the ritual pool. She makes herself fall into a bucket of blood. Shiori, the poor girl, if only she didn't have her eyes blinded. She could see the skulls of those before her at the bottom. She couldn't see the devil's lies, so she let herself fall deeper and deeper. The blood started to enter her veins through her hollow eyes. This is crazy. For a quick moment, she sees things that no mortal eyes could see. No one knows what Shiori witnessed. The only thing we know for sure is that what she had learned had changed her forever, making her kind heart turn ugly and evil. The ritual was beyond success. With the newfound power from the abyss, Shiori became the most talented alive. But instead of using it for mankind, she started her own revenge. Shiori, along with the 4 other betrayed disciples, had carried out the king's execution. They're called the Advent, the most fearsome criminals. Facing them is Justice, the kingdom's most talented warriors. Yet they're no match against Advent. Each took their last breath protecting the king's corpse. The news soon spread across the kingdom, erupting chaos in all corners. The ravens filled the sky, turning day into night. Some look up terrified, wondering what's going to happen to them. Everyone was in a hurry away from the castle, except for a red-haired woman. She's one of the bravest men, but she's no talent. Yet her spirit burned bright. Standing atop the crowd, she doesn't hesitate to take off her cloak. Terrified folk witnessed her long, flowing red hair like a symbol of hope. I fear not if Shiori sees me through the raven eyes. I will be your sword, won't you be my shield? She's actually rambling a lot, but that's the only thing they remember. Still, they throw up their fists, nonetheless. They aren't gifted, but eager to fight. Her rebellion, however, doesn't go unpunished. And no matter what Shiori did, her spirit goes unbroken. Then came the day that Elizabeth grew more mature from all the fights and bloodshed. The Justice started the ceremony, the first time they ever accept a normal human. Hundreds of people came into the church to see the moment. Not one seat left. Placed on her head are the hands of each remaining member of Justice. Each says their loyal vows, promising to fight along her side. Then, forming atop her chest is a blue fire. Witness folk can't ope. Their chanting voices title her Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. And then comes the cool part. Justice matches war against Advent. With the support of fearless citizens, they manage to break into Advent's hideout. But standing before her is Bibu, one of Advent members. Bibu kneels and chains her wicked spell, making the ground beneath shaking. Bo, she says, raising from the ground sharp earth pillars. The people saw matrices of pillars and smoke coming from afar. Their hopes suddenly dropped. But Elizabeth comes out completely fine. I told you, she's the baddest. Not even caring to bat an eye. Her gremlin comrade turns the stone pillars into rubbish with her steel hands. The Advent, however, is relentless. Before anyone could react, coming down from the sky is a demonic raven. Its feet quickly snap at Elizabeth, ready to tear her apart. Or so it thought. Boom! Elizabeth charges through the explosion. Standing before her are the most fearsome beastmen. Fuwamoko, the duo sisters that spread chaos across the kingdom. Their sharp claws are known to cut through shields like butter. Against Elizabeth, they treat her like another plaything, showing absolutely no hesitation to turn her into meat and bones. Everything happens in under a millisecond. Elizabeth could only hear sounds of claws against claws cut through the wind. Yet it was already over, with the demonic guard dogs falling to the ground. Elizabeth calmly makes her way toward the Advent hideout. There's nothing she could see but flashing red lines at the end of the tunnel. The roaring voice came out like an invitation to hell. Inside, she could feel the murderous looks of monsters surrounded. But none of them worry her more than the cocoon atop her head. Oh, give it a break, will you? Shiori said during her reading session of the forbidden materials. I already saw it. There's no reason for you to fight. Prophecy will be true, I swear on my words. Why defy your destiny, Liz? Why not use your remaining time to enjoy life? You won't like what comes after. Shiori, I've had enough of your bullshit. Et Kalibu, Elizabeth screams as she unleashes her ultimate move. A powerful slash that cuts through every wicked being. With that, she puts an end to Advent roaming, restoring the peace to her beloved kingdom. In honor of her deeds, the people renamed their kingdom Bloodflame. But even with Advent gone, the Bloodflame kingdom still lives in terror. They spark up multiple protests against talented people. Common folk grow fear of them, so they expel them one by one. However, without Talon's help, the society could no longer sustain themselves. Businesses closed, hunger spread, row of starving people laying on the streets. Life was unbearable. There's nothing for them to look ahead to. Then came, oh my gosh, Crony mention. As Crony, she claimed herself to be a time traveler. She said she saw the end of time. She calls it the deadline, which matches with what was written in Shiori's prophecy. By Crony words, I will restore the Bloodflame Kingdom to stand against its doom. Even without the talents, we can still return to our glory. And to do so, I need everyone's help. I'm perfect, so I don't have to work. Everyone else is less perfect, so better work your asses off. Children will be put in the mines. The words spark controversy at first, but the kingdom grows wealthy obeying her orders. She also changed the blood flame symbol into a leaf for patriotism reasons. Why is it empty now? Oh, the dev. So our story is going to end here. Boring. How dare. No. No. I don't want to flood the page with cursed words. Wow, that was like a lot. That wasn't lazy. You drew so many pictures. Oh my gosh. That was really cool. Potfeet, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Angel Cakes. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, Oil, you should be proud of yourself. Thank you for sharing that. I'm glad I played. And like the amount of drawings you did is crazy. That is like insane. Congratulations on like getting as far as you did in the first place. You should be proud of yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a huge story. Yeah, wow. Thank you for sharing. Alrighty.